So, gamers, it finally happened. uh, hey, I'm a PNG tuber now. Yay! So, allow me to explain myself. As you all know, I got a new phone last week. And for as long as I can remember, I've always been doing phone passwords as a very rhythm based thing, you know? What's the most comfortable pattern that my thumb could do without even thinking? And so I've always had this very like rhythm thumb pattern password. And so, but for my new phone, I for my new phone, I actually did like a meaningful password, a sentimental password. And so, because I made the swap from a rhythm based password to a meaningful, sentimental password, I forgot my fucking phone password. And at first, I locked myself out of my old iPhone. I have to use it for my tracking, so I kept it around. Locked it out for 5 minutes. No big deal. Stream can be delayed for 5 minutes. I do it again. I locked myself out for 15 minutes. Fuck, that's a bit of a bummer. I lock myself out after the 15 minutes for a full fucking hour. So I'm so pissed off. And I'm trying to not be that pissed off at myself. It's an honest human mistake. It happens all the time. But that doesn't mean that I don't feel like a fucking idiot. You know? Like, it's not a bad thing, you know? To but I'm still so frustrated at myself that I forgot the password that I've been using. I had my iPhone. I had this phone for like 6 fucking years. It took 1 week for me to forget my password. And technically, I only streamed like 4 fucking days ago, and I had already forgotten my rhythm-based password since then. So, so we're fucking PNG tubing today, and at least for the next 14 minutes. So, in this hour that I have been troubleshooting, desperately trying to either get it. Thanks for your like and your prayers, Zio. For at least for the 14 minutes, like the last hour, I have been trying desperately to troubleshoot, trying to figure out how to do something. We found a webcam in our tech closet. We tried to plug it in. We spend like 10, 15 minutes attempting to figure out how the fuck to work the webcam. It's broken. Webcam doesn't work. Still can't get into my phone. I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, I won't be able to blink, but I'll still try to use VTube Studio on my new phone. I switched from iPhone to Android, so of course, none of the purchases would go through. I don't want to fucking buy VTube Studio again for the 3rd time, so I go, okay, fuck it. I guess we're PNG tubing now. But then, so I was like, okay, well, I need to be able to call myself. So I had to set up, like, my own private room in my Discord server that, like, just for May only for emergencies. And that also took forever because I don't know how to fucking work Discord. So I have been having a difficult hour and a half. So I hope you don't mind that I'm a yippy creature for at least the next 14 minutes. Because I've locked myself out of my phone for over an hour now. How's your guys' day going? How is your weekend? Yippee! This is the real yippee. This is the real yippee today, y'all. Anyway, let me scroll back up and look at your messages. You should change the password to something you can remember, like the first time chat called you piss nun. Yeah, so, I mean, it's my old phone now, so I don't need a passcode on it. I only ever really had a passcode because I don't want people, you know, picking up my phone at work and getting into my phone or something. So I honestly don't need a passcode for my old iPhone now. I'll just get rid of the passcode when I'm able to get in. But fuck me, man. If if this whole last hour hasn't made me feel like an idiot, I don't know what would. VTubing while I play off to encode a video for 12 and a half hours? That's crazy. but were you able to beat off Marwal? I use VieroTube Mini for my PNG. I'm genuinely in a Discord call with myself using the Fuji tech because that's the only thing that I can figure out on the fly. Can't wait to have car with password. A car? You wait, what car can you fucking password lock? I mean, I know with like Teslas, don't they have like cards? You use like a card to unlock your car? I don't know, man. I just knew somebody that has a Tesla. If you'd cleared off, you'd feel horrible about that joke. What about beating off? What's the problem with beating off? Aren't you the country with Tesla and similar shit? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't have an electric car. I would love an electric car someday, just not a fucking Tesla. Just not one of those. Spoilers. Okay. Sorry, my bad. But how is everyone's weekend? How is everyone's weekend? How are you all doing today? You know what? Now that I don't have a beautiful VTuber woman model to distract you, maybe I can really focus in on how nice I can make my voice sound at times. Maybe now I can put in the extra effort to not sound like a goober and speak with a proper cadence that, I don't know, so many other VTubers are known well for. Good eye, brats. Hell yeah. She got sausage. Believe me, you don't want an electric car. That's interesting. Why? Because I've always seen electric cars, and I thought, damn, these bitches nice. It was great. How are you doing? Overall, my weekend has been quite nice. Yesterday, I had one of my other no-screen days. Pretty fucking awesome. We went out, and we walked around, and we went to one of the, like, local malls, and we had fucking burgers, fucking American hamburgers. And then we went home and we built Legos and we watched Kill Bill Volume 2 because Church IT Tech had only ever seen Kill Bill Volume 1. And he also hadn't seen it in over like 10, 12 years or something. So I made him sit through Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. If you guys have not seen Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, they are two of my favorite movies ever. I genuinely think they are extraordinary movies. You just have to get past Quentin Tarantino's giant foot fetish, which is so incredibly apparent in these films. And because I had only really watched these movies, you know, as a teenager, and yes, I have known what a foot fetish is, but I never really paid any mind to it. But now that it's in my head, and I know it's there, every single fucking time there was a foot shot, I was like, Quentin, Mr. Tarantino, got me again with your fucking feet. My day's been good. How about you? I'm good, Eric. Well, I've been better. Charging time doesn't suit the real world. You live better in a house, not an apartment. You will forget the charging cable at least once. In winter, they don't want to start. Yeah, those do sound like pretty deep flaws. I understand. Should I keep going? No, I think, you know what? I understand your plight, Klein. I'm sorry about the whole electric car business. I'm currently typing out my D&D character backstory, so my DM has it. Hell yeah, truckin'. That sounds fun. Good luck with developing your D&D character. Hi, Maru. How are you? Hi, Vivid. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, heavy metal creature. Yeah, I'm a PNG tuba today. I locked myself out of my old phone, so I have 8 minutes until I can retry and hopefully get that tracking back up for you guys. Oh! My god. I genuinely was like flipping out for like the first like 20-30 minutes before I started trying to before I went into action mode, and I was like, fuck, damn, all right, I need to figure out something so that I'm not over an hour and a half late to stream. This is what I could figure out. Discord calling myself to use a Fuji. My past company had the really high-end Volkswagen ID car, and they were utter shit. I don't even know if I've ever been in a Volkswagen. Shoot. Them fancy European cars, you don't see them on the road in America that much. Doing well, preparing to run a D&D session in a few minutes. I hope you have a very fun time, Maru. So is IT Tech. He has D&D in about 2 hours. Which is why I tried to do a stream at 2, and then again at 3, and then I fucking broke my shit, and so now I have to wait until 4. No phone, no work time to turn into autism creature. Yeah, I have to be the autism creature today. You have BMW do? Yes, we do have BMWs here. BMWs are actually pretty popular cars out here in Vegas. That and as we were talking about electric cars too, I have been seeing a lot of Rivians on the road. When we went to Washington for a friend's wedding, we were seeing Rivians like fucking everywhere. And I swear to God, I had never seen that car before. But then I come back home after the wedding, and now I fucking see these Rivians everywhere. They're everywhere all of a sudden. My grandma has an old Volkswagen bus. Oh, that's cool. I feel like my family's only ever had like the Asian cars, and my stepfather had like a Mustang. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mercedes and Audi, some British company too. Rivians are sick looking though. I agree. They got really cool headlights. I giggle when I hear Americans say BMW. Is it not just pronounced BMW? Boom. What the hell else is it pronounced as? Those are the German cars, right? My grandpa also has a fuck ton of old Volkswagen Beetles. Cool. It's German, man. Well, yes. Yeah, I know. I know that it's a German car. I work with a bunch of Germans. Pretty much all of them drive BMWs. Okay, I'm checking. I can try to unlock my phone again in 6 minutes. I know the password. I'm really nervous, though, that I'll fuck up and fail again, and I'll lock myself out of my phone again for an indeterminate amount of time, and I don't know what comes after an hour. If it goes straight to 24 hours, I'm killing myself. That's the only answer. Be smart, May. I'm fucking trying. Does it seem like I'm not trying? I try to think first and foremost with my brain. What do you think I'm thinking with? My beanits? You don't have a French car and you are lucky. Japanese are great, Chinese are good, Russian are shit. Interesting. I don't know much about cars from other countries, really. When I was a kid, or I guess not a kid, but when I was a teenager and all the kids, my age were getting into driving and starting to drive their cars, I really liked the way that Mini Coopers and Fiats looked. I like those really small rounded car look. So those are like the cars that I wanted, but then I didn't start driving until I was 20 or 21. So I totally missed that bus anyway, but my dad was like, you are never getting a European car. They cost so much money in maintenance. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm never getting a European car, whatever. Just thinking with my dick, some rapper. Yeah, you know what? Me too. My non-existent peanuts. And that's how you know I'm not thinking, baby. British are good, but really expensive in any way. Spanish are good. German are the best quality around. Good to know. Unfortunately, apparently it costs a lot to keep those things running up here in the U.S. In the U.S. of A. But anyway. That was my day. I swear all British cars are also German. I don't know how shit works, man. I don't know anything. Do I seem like I know anything about cars? The only thing I know about cars is that I like the Tokyo Drift Fast and Furious movie. And that's about it. That's all I know about cars. And also, Transformers are robots in disguise. I don't even know if that's their slogan anymore. But that's all I know about cars. I know shit about my car. I know my car's a piece of fucking work. I like my car, predominantly. But my car has been doing this thing, and apparently this is an issue with the cars of my model. The battery cap was made somewhat too big, and so sometimes my car won't start. And it's not because the battery's dead, but it's because I have to open the hood of my car, slap the battery cap back down, and then I can drive. It's so annoying. So I've been dealing with that lately. I've been late to work so often lately because I keep having to open the hood of my car, slap my battery down, and then start to drive. It's a pain, man. Cars are a pain. What the fuck are you, Lore Accurate Mayhite? Jeter, you missed the rant, but I locked myself out of my old phone for over an hour. So please take pity on me and be very, very nice to me because I am oh so fragile right now. Buy a French brand new car and I assure you, you will know pain. Well, Klein, I already know pain. For I was born heavy metal May. Oh boy. Oh, I know. I saw the announcement channel. Oh, I see. So you just came in and you wanted to rub salt in my open, gaping wounds.
Hello.
I see how it is. Everyone hates me. Thank you for following, Tito. Welcome to the church. Welcome in, Rain Smile. Oh, that's such a cute name. That's such a cute name. But anyway, you guys only have to deal with the PNG scuff for, hopefully, only 1 minute. 1 minute and we can try to unlock my phone again. And then we can see if we can get my model working again, baby. Let's friggin' go! Gaping wound. Yes, my gaping wounds. The giant lacerations that lie just on the surface of mine beating heart. Howbie, I'm okay. I locked myself out of my phone for an hour, so I couldn't use my VTube model. Believe it or not, I've been streaming with my model from day one. This is the first time outside of collabs that I've ever had to use a PNG on stream. So it's a little interesting for me to just be sitting in front of my mic and not like moving around my body and trying to get my big VTuber boobies to jiggle. It's a bit interesting. I feel like I can concentrate more on how like my voice is coming off, rather than just concentrating on how I'm able to get my model to move. But yeah, how are you doing, Rain? How are you doing, Tito? And while you guys answer that, I'm gonna unlock my phone and I'm gonna be so fucking careful. I'm going to be so fucking careful that you guys will think I'm the most careful person in the world. All right, swiping up. Swiping up. 1. This isn't the password, by the way. I have a rhythm-based password that's easy for my thumb to move around the screen. I got the first 2 digits in. 3, 4. Yes! We're in! We're into the phone! We're in! We did it! I'm going to take the password off. Okay. How do I take the phone password off of my phone? Let's go! May isn't dumb anymore! What do you mean? Was I dumb before? Listen! Password, settings, password. Yeah. Go to settings and search password. Yeah. Anyway, I just came to say hi, so then I'm dipping. So hi and bye. Thank you for saying hi, Jeter. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for not being too mean to me today. I'm fragile as it is, buddy. Locking phone for a duration after missed attempt is the dumbest shit I've ever. Whatever. Cooking lamb for dad and alligator for myself. Oh, more interesting meats, I see. Trucking could tell you about that. Okay, passcode? Is it passcode? Require passcode never? I don't mind using Face ID. How do I turn off the passcode? Turn passcode off. It won't let me take the passcode off because I put my phone into stolen device protection mode. God fucking damn it. I guess for now I'm just gonna change the passcode to be the same passcode as my new phone. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. A security delay is required because stolen device protection is active and... Oh my god, sure, security delay in progress, whatever. Alright, I'll do that after stream. I'm just going to turn on my tracking now. Hopefully! Hopefully you guys can see my beautiful lady model working. Locking phone, okay. I'm working. I'm moving. Now I have to turn on V-Bridger. Oh, I'm moving. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my Fuji, and then you guys will see my beautiful, beautiful model. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? As if you don't see it like every 2 days. Okay, turning off the Fuji. Say goodbye to the yippee creature. It's me! It's me! We did it! It's me! Yay! I did it! Yay! Aren't I beautiful? As if you guys aren't sick of looking at me. Big titties are back! Yes, sir! Big titties are back! Let's go! Boo! Go back! What do you mean, Joseph? Hey, hey, hey! I love my VTuber model. What's the problem here? PNG, no! Do you guys actually like the PNG more? Ow! Stop booing me! What the hell? I told you guys to be nice to me today. What the scallop is this? This is hardly nice to me. My God. Anyway, big titties are back in town. Let's go. Oh, I feel my tracking is off now. Hold on.
Hello. Hi.
Why do I feel like I'm so choppy? What's going on? Bring it back? No. I want to be a beautiful VTuber. What the hell? Thank you for joining the church, Rain. Thank you for being here. Last time you told something to chat. I just remembered it. It was objectively a better stream with the PNG. What the fuck, y'all? What the hell? I told you to be nice to me today. You guys are fucked up to me. And in all honesty, too. And okay, I wanted to talk about this to begin with, but then my shit broke. I also, how I've told you guys before about how I've been having, historically, I have always had very strange dreams. Welcome to the church, Hurai. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. I've told you guys historically I've had plenty of weird dreams, but I find that as I get older, my dreams just get fucking worse. And they're not fun anymore. They're just fucking stressful. We need to know, what do you put on your pizza? I have acid reflux, because I'm old, and I can only have cheese pizza, or else I start to feel really sick for the rest of the evening. But if I had my choice, pepperoni. I'm a simple, simple nun. And thanks for following, Technomancer. Welcome to the church. Oh, is it nipple nightmare time? No. I have been having a series of stress dreams that aren't even, fucking fun. Lately, all of my dreams have been, I am trying to start my car on the way to work and my car won't start. And then I wake up stressed out that my car isn't starting. And the other dreams that I've been having is that I get, hacked. Like, my bank accounts, my social security. I'm unable to log into anything. Like, my Twitters, everything. So, I've been having terrible, terrible nightmares lately that are all so adult and so boring. I wish that I had the weird nipple nightmares back. I would love it if my nightmares set me into a postmodern dystopian world in which I had to eat my own nipples off to survive. But now I'm having dreams about the tax man messaging me and saying, hey, you fucked up your taxes, idiot. You owe us $30,000. And then I explode because the last time I had $30,000 was probably before I was born. That's anxiety inducing. Yeah, man. It's terrible. I hate being an adult. Oh. Hi, chat. Hi, Technomancer. How are you doing today? Nigel the Nipple Lord wants you in mysterious ways via taxes. Yeah, Nigel the Nipple Lord knows that he can't get to me anymore, and so he sent me the tax man in my dreams. You know how a lot of people say that when they have paralysis nightmares. They'll see the Hat Man in the corner of the room. It's not the Hat Man for me, baby. It's just the fucking Tax Man. Also, thanks for following the Lolita Penguin. Very cute name, by the way. Welcome to the church. My God. Thank you for the hugs, Lolita. You can tell that I've been put through the ringer. I sinned? Well, what's your sin, buddy? I can decide whether or not I'll pray for you. Speaking of which, actually, speaking of sins and the like, I'm still doing setup for the, oh my God, what's it called? The confession booth streams. I'm getting there. I'm commissioning emotes, so that, and we learned last time on my Bayonetta stream that you guys can trigger a meter, for whatever you want. So I figure that I'm going to commission 2 emotes, and when someone, I'll open it up to chat, and you guys can use the meter with either of the new emotes that I commissioned, whether or not they are forgiven or whether they're going to hell. So I just commissioned those emotes. As soon as I get those back, I can do more prep and set up for the confession booth streams. I hope that sounded like a fun enough idea to you guys, because I noticed that you guys really love using the meter. So hopefully that'll be fun enough for you guys. You got the real nightmare. Yeah, man, I do. I have the terrible piss. Piss? No! Don't call me the piss nun! You made me mess up my sentence. I don't have piss nightmares. I have regular, terrifying nightmares. In actuality, I would prefer a piss nightmare. My God, please let me dream of anything other than taxes, or getting hacked, and having my social security number leaked on the dark web. My God, please give me a piss nightmare. I have lots of nightmares. Yeah, man. I'm with you there, Technomancer. Not today, it seems. She only piss in bed, and that's all. What? Wait, okay, hold on. Pause. Where did you hear that I piss in my bed? Because I don't believe I've ever told you that. I have never, ever, ever been a bedwetter. Never, ever, 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 ever. Not even as a little baby girl. Not even as a little baby girl. I bet you were. What the fuck do you mean by that, Tyrone? Also, hey, how you doing? The fact that you're justifying it's weird. Yeah, because I wasn't a fucking bedwetter. I did something worse, though. So, alright. It definitely stems from trauma. But when I was really small, and I remember this acutely, I was peeing with the door open, and my stepmom scared me with a Halloween costume, and it made me so petrified to go to the bathroom at nighttime that I would pee on the floor. So no, I was not a bedwetter. I just peed on the fucking floor because I was so scared. And yes, my stepmom did get in trouble for doing that to me, because it became very apparent why my room smelled so bad when I was a very young girl. But I think it was only like a week or so that I was doing that as a kid. I don't, when you're that young, you don't remember very much. But I just remembered a couple times that I was too scared to go to the bathroom that I just peed on the floor. Where's Meteor when we need him? Oh, he's on a call with his friends. Pissed in the bed, intentional, versus pissed in the bed, accidental. No, I never pissed on the bed. I never pissed on the bed. Also, thanks for dropping the lurk. Who? All right. All right, what the fuck, man? What did I just walk into? What's the point, man? Everyone's just gonna think I'm a freak for forever. I think I'll accept that. Whatever, man. Sure. Whatever. I mean, you are? What do you mean? What, I'm sad. I'm sad today. I'm sad and I'm mad. And I'm gonna beat you people. I'm gonna get out of my seat. I'm going to get out of my beautiful church throne. And I'm gonna start throwing fucking fists at you people. The next time you say boo to me, this slugger right here, wait, is this the left hand or the right hand? You're getting a right hand slug straight to the jaw, my brother. Boo. All right, you're getting it. I'm winding it up. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a toggle to punch you in the face. Where's the boom meter? Well, then multiple of you will have to boo me. Multiple of you. My God. Oh, there we go. There we go. Seems like we're booing now. Anywho's it's, I'm gonna act like I didn't join at a super awkward point. How's your Sunday going? Well, Destructor, thank you for checking in. My thanks, Nightmare. Thanks, Nightmare. Am I late to the church? No, not by much. Not by much. You're good. You're good. My day started out okay. I had another one of my weird nightmares about the tax man. But then IT and I went out to tea. We had some lovely, lovely scones and some tea and some sandwiches. It was very, very nice. And then I came back home and locked myself out of my phone for an hour and a half. As long as I don't have to get nailed to a cross or anything. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Worst thing that's gonna happen to you here is I'll just, like, yell at you or something. I'm kidding. I don't think I've ever yelled at anyone. No, actually, yeah. I don't think I've ever yelled at anyone. I called Jeter a slut once, but he liked it, so I don't think that really counts. Or I thought you said my name. The tax man? What do you mean? Tax man, is that like the Benadryl hat man? Yeah, that's the parallel that I was talking about. The Benadryl hat man. But for me, it's the fucking tax collector man. I'm so scared of taxes. Actually, so, not that I've, like, been in trouble before, but, Nevada, like, did revise our tips law or something. So it ended up being a positive thing for me. I ended up getting some tip money back after the tip law was, like, revised. But, like, the tax man did contact me once and was like, hey, we need to talk about your taxes. And then it ended up just being, I got some money back, which was good. But, God, if that wasn't scary. I've seen the Hat Man, he's spooky. So, actually, drink 5 4-hour energies and see the tax man. Yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. But, I'm curious, have any of you guys actually experienced sleep paralysis? Because I'm very fortunate enough to have not experienced sleep paralysis. However, I've heard that a lot of people have experienced sleep paralysis, and I want to know, like, what that was for you guys. Because, yes, I have weird, fucked up nightmares that are very stressful, but I'm very thankful that it has not been sleep paralysis. 5 signs to know you're in deep shit. You walk into a room, you get a chill down your spine. You get your test back and there's no grade, just the words "see me after class." That's happened to me before. That was terrible. 3, your parent uses your first, middle, secret middle, and last name. 2, the room before the boss room has a merchant, free health items, and a save point. 1, you get a call out of the blue from your text from your mom just saying, "Call me." Thankfully, I have not received one of those yet. Remind me, how long are these streams? Typically my yapping streams last about, like, 2 hours. I try to keep the Sunday sermons relatively brief so that we all have plenty of time to relax and enjoy our Sundays. Thankfully, I haven't. Oh, thank God. I'm very happy that you have not, because I've heard from many people that it's quite a terrifying experience. OMG, I have it. 1 week. You have 1 a week? You have 1 sleep paralysis night a week? That's terrible, but also tell me more about it. I think I have, but I don't remember. I've experienced a lucid dream I lost control of. Sleep paralysis is so common for me that it's not scary anymore. Really? That's so interesting. Tyrone says, I don't know if I had what with the Hat Man with sleep paralysis or what, because it was like 10 seconds. Was the Hat Man just, like, staring at you from a distance? I'm curious. Joseph says, a few times, but I don't think I've ever had my eyes open or was awake. It was always accompanied with a nightmare. Interesting. PK Line says, I once had a dream where my boss elbowed me in the back and I felt the pain as if it was real and one of my teeth fell out and broke in half. I also do have quite a bit of teeth falling out dreams. Like, I'll be in a meeting and then all of my teeth fall out, or it, like, will be back in my musical theater days and I'm, like, waiting to go on stage, but then all my teeth fall out and I have to figure out how to sing with none of my teeth. So I don't know what those come from, but but yeah, I've had those teeth falling out dreams as well. Chaos says, never. I've experienced waking up in a mountain of floof because, 4 cats and a husky. That sounds wonderful. That sounds awesome. Tyrone says he tapped my back and said my computer was turning on. And then I closed my eyes again and freaked out. And when I sat up, my computer was turning on. Whoa! That's weird. Sorry. So, like, your subconscious was telling you that something was going to happen, and then it happened. But it came in the form of a hat man. But I'd like to know, was the hat man sexy? Did he have a shapely silhouette? Would you fuck the hat man? All pressing questions that I feel need answers. Or at least to me. I think they need answers. Teeth falling out is normally a sign of anxiety in dreams. Oh, yup, sure do. I sure have that. Yup, I got those. For sure, man. Have you ever tried not letting them fall out by treating them as equals and letting them relax in a bubble bath? I actually have, like, in one of the teeth falling out dreams that I've had, I swallowed them. I just kept swallowing my teeth so that nobody knew I was losing my teeth throughout the day. It was really weird. Zio says, wait, May, I have had a lucid dream or sleep paralysis, but it was with a gigantic spider. But the funny thing, it was a colorful spider. Ooh! So it was a gay spider. Yes! I love gay spider. Tyrone says, not my type, but I am down bad enough. We're gonna have to draw ship art with the Hat Man. We're gonna have to make the Hat Man sexy and then put animatic songs to him. You know, like those like sexy TikTok songs? Oh God, right now it's, oh God, I can't remember what band it's from. Is it Falling in Reverse? Or is it Bring Me the Horizon? But one of the TikTok songs that's big right now is the Take It All Away From Me. We have to put the Hat Man in one of those. Zio says I can explain it as one of the pets in the afterlife in Coco. Oh, I love Coco. Coco's a good movie. Chaos says, I feel like I'm the only one here who hasn't had a nightmare or dream since I was 10. I fall asleep and then wake up. Unfortunately, I have very vivid dreams all the time, and I wish I could make them stop. Honestly, I feel like I would be a more well-rested person if I wasn't having terrible fucking anxiety dreams every single night. I would love a normal fucking dream. And the thing is, I have dreams where I feel the sensations. And I've told you all this before when I was having my nipple dreams. I would feel the sensation of, like, eating my own nipples. It was, like, weird, like wrinkly gummy sharks. And one time I had a dream that I was kidnapped and imprisoned in a basement, and I was able to escape by punching a hole through the window and squeezing through the bars. And the thing that I most acutely remember from that dream is I was sprinting down the street barefoot, screaming and shouting for help. And when I woke up, the bottom of, until literally running until the soles of my feet were bleeding. And when I woke up, the bottom of my feet were burning, like I actually had been running barefoot against the gravel, and my throat felt raw. But it was only for a couple seconds, because as soon as I came to that I was awake and aware, they went away. So it's really weird. I do experience sensations after dreaming. I don't know, it's weird. So far, so fake. Pierce the Veil. Aw, fuck! I didn't even list either of the bands that were correct. Well, thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate that. You would look good doing it. I agree. We should make the Hat Man gyrate. Is it weird I remember a dream from 10 years ago? Girl, what the hell? Yeah, girl. You could say that to me most of the time. I commissioned a couple of shorts about my nipple dreams, so you'll see those eventually, Tyrone. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about my nipple dreams. Hello, beautiful. You were at a con all weekend. How was your con? Your cosplays looked so good. I mean, you, listen, you always look hot. But for some reason, your Optimus Prime, cosplay, that was sexy. I liked that you were a sexy Transformer. What can I say? I'm still here, LMAO. Oh, shit! Well, have a wonderful time at your convention. I hope that you find lots of goodies. How much money have you spent so far? What's the convention hall? How deep are you in debt? That's my favorite thing about conventions is spending a ton of money. You're sexy. What? Me? No, surely not. Yeah, whoever says you don't feel things in dreams, I refuse to believe. Yeah, I only ever feel things like super viscerally. I'm a sexy little truck. Oh, yes! Let's fucking go! Thank you, Holly! My sexy little truck! I'm so excited! That's awesome! I'm so glad to have a sexy little truck. Don't ask me that. I can't answer that. You need to tell me how much money you've spent at the convention. How else am I going to pray for your salvation if you haven't told me how much money you spent at your convention? I feel okay. So, unfortunately, this year I have not been able to go to any anime conventions. But the year prior, before I started streaming or anything, the last time I went to a convention, I believe I spent $375 of the course of the weekend because I had gone to that con like every single day of the weekend. And that was Level Up Expo in Las Vegas, and I spent $375. But we love spending money. We love spending money. 19 DK says, the dream I remember from 10 years ago, I was kidnapped by my dad's coworker. Yep, I've had one of those. And was adopted by a random woman who I felt close to then. And I was at a school fighting an evil demon lizard. That sounds rad. As my adopted mom sacrificed herself so I could kill the demon lizard. I mean, listen, sucks that your dream started with you getting kidnapped, but the end of the dream sounds kick-ass. I'd love to kill an evil demon lizard. May I texted my experience on sleep paralysis, but I'm gonna warn you with trigger warning. No problem. I won't read it on stream. If you feel like it's that bad, don't worry about it. Jackalmlith says, nothing slaps harder than a peanut butter and salami sandwich in the middle of the night. Well, what? Actually, what? I think the only thing that I can properly say in response to that is, peanut butter and salami? Really? I mean, I guess I can understand the want for sweet and salty within the same sandwich, but I can't imagine that salami is the best way to go about that. I don't know. I don't know. Have I mentioned the Ben and Jerry's Martian conspiracy theory dream? What? Wait, hold on. All right, usually I'm the weird one. I'm the one who says the weird shit here. What the fuck is going on now? I had a dream. It was sweet. You know what? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Calistros? Calistros? Tell me about your sweet dream. Oh, and thank you for following Jackalope Myth. Welcome to the church. Thank you for being here. May! I beat Metal Gear Solid 4! Yippee! Congratulations, Sai! I'm happy for you. Yippee! Now you get to play the Metal Gear Delta remake. Yay! That's pretty awesome. That's pretty sick. Alright, strap in, my fellow McFuckle Chucks. This is a ride. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear about the Martian Ben and Jerry's conspiracy theory. It ends with the best ending. And what was the best ending? Like a wet dream? Is that what you mean? Are you telling... What? Wait, hold on. Actually, let me rewind. Let me assume that you are all normal people. All right, okay. I've made that mental adjustment in my head. I gotta play Bayonetta Raiden Edition. Fuck yeah! That's awesome! Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to have a little sipping of water real quick. Please give me a moment. Thank you. Ah. Alright, I have my water. What's up? Define normal. I don't know. You think I'm the person to tell you that? Also, hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see my outfit a bit more. Because somebody redeemed the modern outfit earlier. Yum, 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 yum.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi.
Yay! Oh, thank you for following, Pray to Mother Drum. Welcome to the church. Welcome to the church. What? Okay. Now I'm getting bwomped. Whoa! Wait a second! I didn't mean to do that! That's nuts! Alright, let me... Whoa! Sorry about that, guys. Whoa. Listen, if you were looking away from the stream, you missed it, buddy. Big boobs. Oh! Martian conspiracy time! Alright. Marwal says, anyway, so the dream started with the world basically going the way of Wall-E, where we wrecked the Earth, but then we managed to terraform Mars. And then we end up there and things look like they're going fine, but then the corporations are ripping the Martian soil apart too fast to stop the people from rioting. Then they start putting marijuana into Ben and Jerry's ice cream to placate the masses and keep them unaware while they strip mine the planet to the core. That kind of sounds like a video game, low-key. A little bit, actually. That's from Instagram model levels of warpage. Yeah, well, you know. VTuber. Don't worry about it. I can run it, but the sky is half unrendered, and I cannot figure out what half unrendered. Dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope your video game can run better. May, hi Kane. Hi Kane, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday? Happy weekend. Let's freaking go. I've heard it works better when you use the lower versions of RPC. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's scary words. I don't know shit about computers, y'all.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, thank you for following Sinzin VTuber. Welcome into the church. Thank you for being here. I'll check you out after my stream. Monday. Oh, yes. I forgot. Separate time zones. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Booba in the Hurley church? Hurley? 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 Hold on. Holy. Holy. I need to recenter myself and think of things that are all good and holy. Booba in the holy church. Indeed. Blasphemy? Never. We love boobs. At least here we do. Love your model. Thank you. Let me... Let me give you the tour real quick. Let me give you the tour. Here's the model. There you go. Cool. There we are. Now you've seen it. Wait, hold on. Let me see it. If I zoom out and do it on my tummy, will it make me look pregnant? Not really. My corset is too poppin'. Alright, there we go. Wait, is this church? Do I need to confess my sins here? You can if y'all want, but I am setting up a confession booth stream for down the line. Got drunk 2 days ago. What'd you have? What'd you have? I love catching up with you and hearing about your weekend. I might honestly have to skip Metal Gear Solid 4. Man, I'm sorry. I've sinned. A lot of you keep telling me that you've sinned. A lot of... I see. But none of you are elaborating. What are those sins? Tell me. Tell me. We are going to do a full stream of that at some point. You get smarter if your head gets bigger? No, I actually think that I get fucking stupider. Every time this happens to me, I feel like I only get dumber. I haven't sinned. I just exist. I don't know if I believe that, Marwal. I don't know. You kind of give me Sinna vibes. The last time I went to a convention, aka my first convention, was August 2024 at Otakon. East? Otakon East? There used to be an Otakon West in Las Vegas that I really liked, but then they stopped. I'm too far gone. I use Discord light mode. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, not Discord light mode! No! We're gonna burn alive! We're gonna burn alive! That tracks. Otakon East, yeah. Draken says, what would you assume my sin is? AI-generated porn. AI-generated anime porn. I feel like that's your sin. A sin I can never forgive. Use real anime porn drawn by human hands. Sinner vibes. I'm not a vampire, though. I assume like 80% of the chat sin is lust. You're probably right. I would, honestly, well, I don't know. Not a lot of you watch me because my model is hot. I feel like most of you watch me because I'm like the little court jester that you could throw shit at. And I feel like the fact that my model is just kind of attractive makes it a little bit easier for you guys. Because if my model wasn't hot, I feel like most of you wouldn't be able to stand me. What would you guess my sin is? I don't know, 19DK line. I feel like I don't know you well enough to guess what your sin is. I have to probe your brain more. I gotta let my little fingers run along the wrinkles of your brain before I can really figure it out. Burger brains does not equal smarter, funny enough. Yeah, I figure. False, I don't get AI porn. Hentai, yes, just not AI. Okay, you know what? Alright, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. If we're boiling it down to straight up nothing then, I'd say lust. If we are talking solely 7 deadly sins, I peg trucking as lust. Gluttony? Yeah, fair. I feel like Marwal is also probably gluttony. He's probably also gluttony. Imagine if somebody goes, actually, it's wrath. Yeah. Oh, wait, you were responding to someone not asking chat what we think your sin is. Oh, you think my sin is gluttony? I mean, I do love food, but I feel like my realest sin, as a member of the church, I feel like I'm sloth. I'm very I'm the type of woman that if I go to bed, I'm asleep for the next 12 hours. I love sleeping. And if I have a day off, I don't want to do shit. I want to lay down. That's it. If we're assembling the 7 deadly sins, I'm taking sloth. Me and Joseph, you and me, buddy. But I also would feel like I'm a bit of envy too. I do get very concerned with how I seem and how that might correlate to the way others are as well. I really try to get past it, but like I don't do karaoke streams often as well because I'm like I get like I compare myself to other singers that I watch do karaoke sometimes, and I'm like I'll never measure up, and then I get like so I get so weird about it that I don't sing. But that many mouths is either gluttony or lust. Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, these things do love to eat, you know? I think tonight it wants chicken. I can't. Sometimes I can't hear it too well. I coveted too much. Fair, fair. Maybe I also covet too much. I commission a lot of emotes. I'd probably throw it in with despair because that originally was grouped in with indifference as well as sadness. Ah. I left it in gaming, but that means if you see the rules of nature scene if you haven't, May. Okay, I'll check it out after. Thank you. Also, allow me to unbwomp myself. I've been bwomped for a couple minutes now. We're normal now. And now you can see me again. Yay. Womp. Hey May, permission to invite you to my Discord? Sure. Yeah, feel free to send me the link to whatever, whenever. I'm pretty chill. And allow me to have another sip of water, please. Thank you. Ah. Is that a sin? I believe coveting goes within the umbrella of, ooh, things back into my Christian upbringing. I believe that goes, I think coveting is a part of envy. Yes, I do think so. No, the sin I mentioned. Wait, let me scroll back up. I once flipped off somebody in traffic in my friend's car. That's probably wrath. That's probably wrath. I think that constitutes his wrath. In my expert opinion, at least. Envy and greed is to covet. Yeah. Definitely wrath. Definitely wrath. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a wah baby to wrath, you know? Like, I do get mad kind of easily, but like I can't concentrate that anger towards anyone, you know? I end up being like, well, who am I to get mad? Nobody's gonna be afraid of me. And then I just get sad and I stop. It gets really funny when you pick out the 7 deadly sins. We picked our favorites from the original 8, which are the same case for the first 9. Yeah. There. Let me zoom in a little bit. Showing a little too much legs, I think. If you covet someone else's wife, it's lust. It all kind of comes back to what do you want from the object that you covet? And then it kind of goes from there. Also, sorry about the hiccups. I'm a little hiccupy gal today, I guess. What have you guys been watching lately? Because as I mentioned before at the top of the call, what? As I mentioned before at the top of the stream, I've been watching a lot of action movies again lately. Um, and so I have been in the mood to watch a lot of action-based thing lately. For once, I'm not watching anime. I'm watching real people. Football? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I watched Boki. I'm sorry, God, Bochi. I watched Bochi the Rock and Slayers yesterday, then Big Trouble in Little China. Very cool, very cool. Sloth Park? I have not heard of that. Interesting. Tomorrow I'm watching The Last Dragon. Oh, I've been speed running House. Oh, I've been me and Church IT Tech have been watching Psych for the last I guess like year, and we just finished season 5 last night. And in all honesty, the ending of season 5 of Psych kind of fucking sucked. Like, of all the season endings, I think that one sucked the most. I don't know. But I feel like that has to happen sometimes with long-running shows and long-running sitcoms. There's gotta be, like, a pit somewhere where it's not as good. And in that case, it was the season 5 ending. Season 5, though, was great. If any of you care about Psych. I still need to see the movies. Us too. Watching the Catholics Notre Dame vs. Convicts Miami game right now. Ah, yes! Sports ball! Where they, grab balls and they throw them around. Yeah. I know what sports ball does. Yeah. Season 5 is the Yang 3 one, right? Yeah. I thought the Yang 3 episode was genuinely, like, it wasn't as good as the other 2 Yang serial killer episodes. And 2, it was just a really underwhelming episode, even within the context of the other episodes within that season. There was too little going on, and the stakes were never really, like, raised enough. So, I don't know. I kind of thought it was lame. I'm about to start Arcane Season 2. I know I'm late. I've never even seen the first Arcane. I missed the boat entirely. South Park, up to Season 10 now. Cool. My mom is a pretty big fan of South Park, actually. Sorry to always be mentioning my mom on my streams. Ooh, I'm not big into college, but I probably should watch more this year. I feel like I've been hearing more about college football this year than, like, ever before. And I think that's because of sports gambling. Sports gambling, as many of you know, except those who are new to the church, I am based in Las Vegas. Sports gambling is a really fucking big deal here. So, like, college football, regular football, all of it is really big with sports betting, and the sports betting crowd is bigger than it's ever fucking been. Even today, Church IT Tech, my partner, he was helping one of our friends with an Excel sheet about his college football, his college fantasy football, or whatever it's called, sheet that he was making. It's crazy to me. I did watch a bit of Clemson LSU.
Hello.
I don't know,
Hi.
man. I don't know what any of those words mean. Sports gambling is definitely becoming a huge problem, though. Like, if you go pretty much anywhere on the strip here, the sports books, in the sports books here, they're also very massively overwhelming places. There are like 1 billion TVs in these sports books. Half of them will be showing a game. The other half will be showing ads for the fucking sports betting apps. It's insane. It's insane how much money people are, like, losing over sports betting these days. It's nuts. Also, thank you for the follow, Elisa. Welcome to the church. Oh, sorry, man. It's all right. Listen, just because I don't know shit about sports doesn't mean you don't have the, you could like whatever the hell you want. I don't mind. It's whatever. We just legalized sports gambling up here. Oh, interesting. It's been legal in Vegas for a hot minute, as you would assume. But also, thank you for the head patch, Julius. Thank you. I stick to my fantasy football and don't bet during the season. It's probably the smartest. I think I saw an article. I believe it was like the start of the last sports betting season, but like it was like at the start of the sports betting season, it was already at like 3.2 billion or something of like bets placed in Las Vegas casinos alone for sports betting. It was nuts. I was like, God damn. I would much rather bet on, like, racing fucking turtles. Well, I guess racing is still a sport, huh? I'm just like everyone else. I'm too young to bet anyway. 2 days away, and then I can gamble. Yeah! Zio birthday in 2 days. Let's go! Sports gambling got legalized in this area, and man, so many ads. I feel like, I mean, I don't have cable anyway, but whenever I, like, do see cable when I'm at the local fucking Chili's or something, Triple Dipper Gang, Triple Dipper Gang, whenever I'm, like, I see a TV playing something fucking cable, every other ad is a sports gambling ad. It's crazy. May, you consume ramen on a yearly basis minimum, right? Do you think you could inhale 3 pounds of bulldog? I still haven't tried bulldog. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Well, wait. Why do we have a head and hands meter? What did I do? Did I say something stupid? I'm totally going to hell. I feel like they should legalize betting on the Special Olympics. Oh, you're definitely going to hell, man. I'm not even putting up my prayer hands for you, brother. Straight to hell. No, it's not that bad, May. No, it's about me. Oh, don't be mean to Zio. It's almost her birthday. And we take birthdays seriously around here. No, way better to try bulldog than to inhale 3 pounds. Certainly nothing could go wrong with inhaling 3 pounds of bulldog. I feel like if I inhaled 3 pounds of fucking anything, I'd die. Straight to death. May, get the billies. Oh, I get to get the billies? Hold on. That's me getting your ankles. That's the sound of me getting your ankles. I'm an ankle biter. I'll bite you. Anyway. I've tanked a 3-pound burrito like it was nothing. I mean, I probably have like 3 pounds worth of meat whenever I go to Korean barbecue, but that's like the only time I can think of eating 3 pounds of fucking anything. I think I could probably have like 3 pounds of ice cream, but then I'd very quickly go to the ICU for going into like high blood sugar shock or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm very lucky to not have been seriously ill in my lifetime. My French bulldog started barking in the background when you did that. Oh yeah, that sounds like a Frenchie thing to do. At my family home, we have a full Frenchie and we have a half Frenchie, a half Boston Terrier. Their names are Luna and Jax. They're just little doggies. No! Fuck! I just drew all over my own hand on accident. Well, now I have to draw all over my own hand on purpose. Time to get ink. Exposes ankles. Oh, you want me to bite, to gnaw on your ankles? Would you like me to dig my teeth straight into your tendons? Maybe even gnaw on your bones a little bit? Anyway. Draw a penis on my hand? I mean, I guess. It'll wash right off anyway. I drew a penis. Oh, welcome to the church, Izzy. Thanks for following. It's just on my palm. It's more of a chode than anything. It's pretty small. I guess I could have made it longer. Man, I fucking suck at drawing penises. Nobody's ever gonna hire me for the penis drawing Olympics. Ah. I'm a nun. How am I supposed to draw a penis right? Draw a penis in your bulldog. Surely nothing would go wrong with a bulldog penis. You want me to try bulldog so bad. I'm scared. Isn't that spicy? Isn't that the spicy ramen? I showed up for exactly 3 seconds, and it's as unhinged as I expected it to be. I think I'm gonna like it her. Yippee! Yay! I thought that was the follow soundbite. Oh, the hello? Hi from like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's the follow soundbite. If it was another sound that I was making though, I apologize for confusing you. I'd hire. Yes! Yes! 1 sale for a penis drawing. Gotta get another. Just get the carbonara one. Oh, so that's like not the spicy one? Okay. I see. Oh, I had a friend who ate 5 pounds of bacon. He actually wound up in the hospital later, and we think it was related. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that's not very helpful for your stomach. Have you been to the 4 wide drags? I have not. I don't even know what that is. Please elucidate, my friend. It is from the second J. I'm gonna fight this place. I'm gonna like you. I don't regret following. Yay! Yay! Yippee! Glad you're here! Carbonara one was pretty spicy. They're all spicy, but the spice ranges. Carbonara is the second lowest one. Fuck. So I have to have a spicy ramen at some point and kill my taste buds? Sucks for me, I guess. Whatever. Maybe I'll go out and buy some soon. I did get a crazy amount of support this month. I feel like a bit of punishment is necessary on my end. Alright, so I need to have spicy ramen. I need to bash myself in the side of the head with a hammer. What else do I have to do to please you guys? Draw tons of penises all over my body. What else do I have to do? Double spice, no balls, May. Oh, of course I got no balls. You think I have balls? I'm so scared of fucking anything. I'm scared of everything. I don't even go to, like, horror movies. I got no balls at all. Listen, you pull down my pants, straight nothing there. It's just like a Ken doll. You can get me those little cups. Give me $1. Why do I have to give you $1? Well, it is almost your birthday. Happy birthday. Here's $1. I've beefed Jerry in the garage. Wait, hold on. I got I've been dairy in the garage, 20 bags worth. I'm tempted to chow down and eat all the meats. Ooh, but some meats would be crazy right now. I heard one of the crazy sex manuals from the monks came with a lot of imagination. Oh, I'm sure they have a lot of time to imagine in there. The church catacombs get really dark and cold at night. You have a ball collection in your dresser, May. I've seen it. What do you mean, the ball collection in my dresser? I do roll up socks into little balls, but they are not scrotum balls. No penis balls in my dresser. Vegas has a 4-lane wide drag track. Oh, yes. Yeah, we do. I mean, if you mean our freeways, some of our freeways are like 5 fucking lanes, bruh. That sounds like my experience with SSRIs. Oh, scary. You have children of the nobles that are sent there as a daycare. Can I have $1 if I follow? I thought you already followed. I typically don't give people $1. Wait, when did this start going around that I give people $1? You think I have dollars to give people? Listen. Can I have $1 times 2? What the fuck, Zio? You already have a birthday gift. You have to wait 2 days. You have to wait 2 days for your birthday gift, Zio. Actually, May, have you heard of Natural Harvest? No. I don't think so. I haven't heard of much. I swear this has come up in chat before. I'm 90% sure it has. Well, you know what? You're probably right. It may have, because I was talking about having the Eorzea cookbook and not having cooked from anything like it, like an absolute failure. I still haven't used my Eorzea cookbook, but I have it on display, so that's nice. I see you. Thank you, Company Rat. I see you as well. I'm perceiving you right now, buddy. How are you doing today? I'm back. Welcome back, Klein. Glad to see you, my friend. What are you making for food? Is it breakfast time or dinner time or... Actually, no, isn't it like the middle of the night for you? Why are you eating? I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you. That's why it came up. You mentioned the Final Fantasy Nerd one, and then people went Natural Harvest. Oh, okay. Then yes, we have. Discussed it about it. We have discussed it. Semenology. Semenology? What the hell? Thanks, Theo. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot better than I was an hour ago when I had locked myself out of my phone and trying to figure out desperately how the hell I was going to stream. But we're good now, baby, and I'm feeling a lot better than I get to talk to you guys. Nothing could be wrong in May's little land now. Speaking of cookbooks, there was a store here with a ton of, like, fantasy and sci-fi cookbooks. It said it was just if the cafe in Halo sold noodles, and I was disappointed. Ah, whatever. Posted in Discord. Ooh, I get to see a little treat, a little food treat? Let me look at the Discord server. Speaking of which, we do have a Discord server, so if you'd like to join and hang out with us sometime, feel free to. Ooh, you made another omelet? The way that you folded it at first, it almost kind of looks like a taco. Like an egg taco. That looks pretty good, Klein. Bang up job, buddy. Bang up job. Oh my god, wait, I'm still in a Discord call with myself. Let me hang up on that. Oops. Also, thanks for following, Coffee. Welcome to the church. Eggs, meat, honey, and goat cheese with spices, pepper. Ooh, that sounds nice. Also,
Hello.
welcome to the church, Company Rat.
Hi.
Glad you're here. I remember once at uni, a friend said, "Do you want an authentic
Hello.
Fallout 4 meal?" to his
Hi.
GF. And she said yes, so he grabbed the can of cat food and opened it. I was about to say, he probably just opened up like a can of fucking expired beans. But can of cat food makes sense. And also, welcome to the church, Destructor. Thank you for being here. Huh, first impressions is you talking to yourself. Nice. Well, I mean, yeah.
Hello.
Isn't that what most streamers
Hi.
do? We just talk to ourselves for a couple hours? Nah. But I get to talk with you guys today, so it's doing
Hello.
pretty well.
Hi.
Oh my god. Whoa, hold on. It's a relay real quick. Thank you for the follow, Happy Poppy. Happy Poppy? What's making you so happy, Poppy? Damn. Also, thanks for the follow, Mugiwara. Welcome to the church, everyone. Hi. Hi, everybody. Also, let me scroll up. What's going on? It's 2:15 a.m. for you, Klein. Klein, go the fuck to bed. Oh, May, have you like animal videos, right? Yeah, I like animal videos. I like looking at little things. You have to let us go. We aren't real. You're talking to yourself. Don't do that to me. Listen. I've been there at some point in my life already. You can't do that to me again. Why do you think I stream? I'm so lonely. Thanks for the follow, Lord Zero. Welcome to the church. Have you seen the Instagram about the owl rescue that has the brain-damaged owl? No, but that sounds so cute. I love the little TikToks and little Instagram videos of the animals. There are. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but meow meow. Oh yeah, and you get to pet meow meow. There we go. May, I thought I sent it to you. The owl rescue? I don't know. I like your model. Thank you, Lord Zero. Lord Zero, thank you. I appreciate it. Kitty! Yeah, it's my cat. My cat, this is a drawing of my IRL cat, Meow Meow, of which I sent some wonderful, wonderful pictures of my cat eating a kitty lollipop through the Discord last night. So if you join, you get to see the real Meow Meow. Oh, hi, Bloof! How are you, Bloof? How are you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, hold on. I can yam myself. Hold up. Yeah. Nah, bring the cat. Oh, no, my ear! No, my ear! No, how did I do that? My ear! No! No, my ear! No, my ear! No! No! Yeah! My ear! We're good now, we're good now, we're good now, we're good now. How are you doing, Bloof? Are you having a good day today? Good to see you. Where Discord? Let me see, cat. Oh, hold on. I can punch the link in. Discord. Boop. That should work, hopefully. Hello, May. I'm good. Hope you're all doing good today. I'm doing a lot better than I was an hour ago. Thank you, Bloof. Glad you're here. Welcome in. I sent it. Yay! I want to point out that May's ear not being docked means she hasn't been spayed yet. Oh, no. Yeah, my ovaries are working. The factory is open, I would say, but I'm a nun, so none of you are getting close to my bun factory. None of you. Bob Barker would be disappointed. Well, I'm not an actual cat girl. Listen, if I was an actual cat girl running wild, then there would be a problem for all of you. Meteor would like a word. He's in the other room. He doesn't care. Enjoy that off screenshot. Okay, hold on a while. Let me look at it. The closest we'll get is in the confession booth. Yeah, that's truth. In the confession booth, we'll be very close, but yet divided by a confession booth door. All right, let me look. Let me see what's going on. Oh, Spike! Spike the owl! Oh, wait, it's so little and cute. Wait, hold on. Let me send it to all of you. Y'all need to look at this little fucking owl. Look at this little owl. That's crazy. That thing's adorable. Did you read the comments? Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Well, let me look at the comments now. Normal hours. Who? Spike. What? Oh. I like Spike the Owl. You guys gotta look at that link real quick. I like Spike. Oh, parents are home. I gotta go. Thank you for joining in Kilistros? Thank you for being here for as long as you could. Have a wonderful evening. I like cute little animals. They're awesome. Also, let me put my ears away. Okay, the ears are away. All right, I gotta put my hat back on. Thou shalt not see the nun without her hat, lest you pay 500 bits and then you can see me bald. I found that one night and was laughing so hard at his face. It's cute. I like little animals. Thank you for sharing with me, little animals. Pretty awesome. Bald. Hey, May. Yeah, what's up? What's up, birthday girl? Almost birthday girl. Also, let me. I didn't use my words, but I needed to take a sip of water. Give me a ball I can request it at any time. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Huh? Because I spent money a bit ago. Oh, yeah. For your birthday. Oh, no, that's not the button. That's not the button. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Zio does. I do old Zio a bald.
Hello.
I do owe Zio a bald. That's a good point. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing great, Mr. Monocle. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. I'm glad you're doing well. Screenshot. No! How many screenshots of bald May do you need? Everyone screenshot? No! I'm gonna put my hair back on if you act like that. and you're not gonna get it back. I'm doing freaking amazing, like the best I have had in years. That's great! I'm so glad to hear that, Mr. Monocle. I don't know what's going on in your life that would, make you feel so amazing, but I'm sincerely glad to hear that you are doing that well. Congratulations. I don't know what's going on, but congratulations, and I hope it continues. I'm happy for you. What did I walk in on? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about German. Kitsune, welcome to the church. Welcome in. You see the interview with the guy who played Pinhead in Real Hail Hop Hop Hop? God, why can't I talk now? A VTuber talks for 1 hour and then she loses all capacity to speak further. We ain't died enough here yet, so I'll spell you all the personal details. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna put my hair back on. I'm feeling shy now. Alright. Hair and the hat's back on. I feel much more like myself. Social credit depleted. What the hell? Thank you for the head patch, German Kitsune. Thank you. It feels good to be loved. I live in the hellscape known as California. Even with my military discount, I had to pay $10 for eggs. In all honesty, I've just stopped cooking with eggs. Like, I haven't bought eggs in months and months and months. Whenever I see eggs in a recipe, I just don't use them. I've just stopped. I don't even replace them with anything. I just don't cook with eggs anymore. Though I have been craving like a really good eggy fried rice lately. So maybe I'll have to get like a half carton of eggs at some point. I don't know. I want to follow in the path of the Lord, but her apostle's head is so bright, I can barely see a motherfucking thing. What the hell? My head's not that bright. Pinhead with a Scouse accent out there, you fucking soul part, lad. NASA could establish the distance to the moon with that dome. You guys are being so fucking mean to my bald head. All right, I'm not going bald. I'm not putting in my bald. Listen, Truckin' and Gaming's here again. He can tell y'all that bald is beautiful. He would agree. They are 20 pound? 20 cent pound? 20 pound cent? Piece here? That's nice. I've had eggs like 4 times this week. God. Tyrone Hambone, are you fucking made of money? I would love some eggs. Give me your eggs. I know where you live. Give me your eggs. Oh, May, did you see that Panty and Stocking Season 2 is out? Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't watched any of it, though. I've been pretty sucked into watching The Summer Hikaru Died. So that's kind of been like my main anime concentration lately. I need to catch up on everything else I've been watching. Like, I'm super behind on Dan Da Dan. I'm 1 episode behind on My Dress Up Darling. I'm pretty behind on Fragrant Flower. But I'm caught up on The Summer Hikaru Died, so let's fucking go, baby. Man, when someone has at least one egg. Oh, yeah. You're giving me your eggs, buddy. Thank fuck May didn't check Discord. She would yell at me. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do next. Let me look real quick. Am I checking the server? Or am I checking your messages? Why did you screenshot me being bald like 4 times? What the hell are you going to do with those, man? You going to put me in a carton of eggs? What the hell? Oh, DDD got sued. Wait, I don't remember what DDD is. You're right, bald is beautiful. Off topic, do you want to run a criminal organization that sells blue mess with me? No, I don't live in Albuquerque. I don't live in Albuquerque. Oh, Dandadan. When you said DDD, you meant Dandadan. Yes, yes, I have heard of that. The German in me wants to invade the person who makes eggs this in person. Understandable. Unfortunately, we have to blame capitalism as a whole. So, listen, buddy, if you can do something about that, I'll forgive all your prayers forever. Now there's talk of them getting sued of over 10 kakakura. That's crazy. That's stupid. You could really sue someone for anything these days. That reminds me. If you were to sue me for something, what would you guys sue me on? Not that I've done anything bad in my life forever. I've never done anything bad in my life at all, but if you could peg a crime on me, what crime? And why would you sue me for it? I'm curious. What does it seem like I would commit? Emotional damage? Emotional damage or fraud? Fraud? Hey, I have nightmares about the tax man. You think I would willingly commit fraud? That's crazy. Emotional damage, though? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe the No Pin Wheel gang had a point in wanting to get rid of capitalism. Yeah. Maybe. That's actually the plot to the next Kirby game. Extraditing King Dedede to the U.S. We must put King Dedede in the United States. You're getting sued for the same thing as the pizza delivery guy or the gynecologist. Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? I would never. I feel there's enough damages here for a class action lawsuit. For me? For me? I'm an innocent little nun. I've never done anything wrong to anyone. Ooh, I've never done anything wrong to anyone in my whole life. May on the IRS. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you. Yeah, literally me. No, thanks, man. I'd rather not have my whole life ruined forever and ever and ever. Suing May for emotional distress, they became bald. What the hell? Why do you guys hate bald people so bad? It just happens. Listen, how many of you are men? How many of you are men? It's gonna happen to most of you if you're men. Just being real here. The father disagrees with your statement. Whoa, hey, listen, hey, I know I asked, but if you keep being mean to me, hey, look at these prayer hands. Look at these prayer hands. These prayer hands ain't gonna deliver you to heaven, baby. Keep being to me, I'll make sure you got a one-way ticket to hell. Y'all gotta start being nice to me. I am, but my family doesn't lose their hair. So Sai might be a lucky one. I am, man. Monocle, hey, might happen to you. More and more people are bald due to this testosterone. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm 32 and I feel absolutely ancient. I mean, hey, it's not that bad, you know? In all honesty, the average human lives to around, I believe, 86? The average human being lives to like at least 80. So you have plenty of time in your life. Don't start worrying until you get to 60. Then you gotta be like, oh, maybe I am getting fucking old. Zio says, some people do think I'm a man, but I do in fact have a pussy. Whoa, the language you're using. I thought about getting delivered to heaven meant her being on her knees. Whoa! So you think me lewd? You think me a lewd nun just because I have giant bahonkers? What kind of woman do you take me for? Ah. Joke's on you, my ticket to hell's been ready for a long time now. Fair enough, Klein. 13 years in the military makes me want to jump off a cliff for real. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone else, Kitsune. You've done well surviving. The last time I heard the term get delivered to heaven, it was when a Jeep was strapped with C4 and it rammed a tank in Battlefield 4. Great, that would take you straight to heaven. You're right. That is a straight ticket. Oh, hey, Silver, how you doing? What are you praying for today? Actually, if any of you guys redeemed 1 like equals 1 prayer so far, You need to let me know what the hell you're praying for, or else I can't pray for you, dog. I'm sorry, vagina. There you go, you fucking nasty freak. Jesus. Also, my GF found about Tifa. Oh, Tifa Lockhart? Because I absolutely agree. Listen, hey, well, hold on. We talking about Tifa Lockhart? Because I want to talk all about Tifa Lockhart. What are we talking about Tifa Lockhart for? I'm listening. I love Tifa. I'm praying for more sleep. All right, I'll zoom back out. Okay. I'm praying that Silver Poison gets some more sleep post fucking haste, dog. Amen. Please get as much sleep as you need. I hope you're doing well, Silver. How's your weekend been going? I want to have my week to go well. Yes, of course. I've already prayed many times that Zio's birthday weekend birthday week, actually, goes absolutely wonderful, crazy, amazing, slay, awesome. And thus it shall be so, amen. A kid looked at me and called me a grandma when I told him my birthday, which is October 31st, 1993. That's pretty cool! Hey, your birthday's coming up, too. Got a Halloween baby. That's nice. I got a normal-ass birthday. My birthday's in March. There's nothing really cool about that, either. I was talking to someone the other night about D-Gens making... hold on. Making games, and I said my favorite quote from a director was "Tits are life, ass is hometown, vagina is the secret of life." That's crazy. Who the fuck said that? Obligated reminder of the Italian Tifa porn incident. I think about the Italian Tifa porn incident all the time. All the time. I genuinely want to know how that man sleeps every night. If you don't know about the Italian Tifa porn incident, there was a legal or a government hearing for something about Italian politics, yada yada. And on the screen, one of this government guys had Tifa 3D porn on his computer, and he showed it to the whole Italian government. And I think about that so much. Because one, listen, the guy had taste. I can't really blame him for that. But like on company time, really? You don't close out of every single tab on your computer when you're going into a meeting? That's crazy. I have a GF, but for a while, Tifa was my fictional crush, and she found out about that. Well, okay, listen. Fictional crushes are nothing, you know? Like, I feel like everyone is entitled to a fictional crush. I have a bajillion fictional crushes. There's nothing to be worried about, because unless that person steps out of the computer and becomes real, who the fuck gives a shit, you know? You have to have things in your life that make you happy, no matter how ridiculous they are. Yes. Actually, if you want to check the chicken, you can. Sorry, IT Tech wanted to check in on how dinner was. I've got chicken in the crock pot tonight, if any of you care. The director is Senran Kagura. Quite. Hold on, I gotta scroll back down. The governments are morons. Who let the meeting open? I don't know, man. I have no idea. He's got incredible taste. It wasn't a government member, it was a rando who jumped on their Zoom call. Oh, it was? Oh! Okay, so I definitely heard the story wrong then. That's fucking crazy, dog. It was during the COVID lockdown. I do remember it was around that time. Who all remembers killing their TV during the Wii era? I never did that. I was very good and kind to my Wii controllers back in the day. So no, actually, May, that man is a genius. You know what? Fair point. He wanted to share the good word of Tifa Lockhart to the Italian government. And he's so right for that. He's so right for that, baby. Crockpot food? Hell yeah. Yeah, tonight for dinner, the church is making, I am going to be making, crockpot cream of mushroom chicken. It's cream of mushroom soup and chicken. And I'm gonna be making some mashed potatoes and corn to go with my dinner. Which will be pretty freaking slay, I think. Also, Chad, I showed May a baby photo of me, and I had my arms up, and the first thing said, "OMG, why are you in the absolute cinema pose?" Yeah, she looked exactly like a baby in the absolute cinema pose. I remember my first fictional crush, Rouge from Sonic. I think so deeply about this all the time. I genuinely can't remember my first fictional crush. I wish I could remember. But like, okay, so as you all know, I am a bisexual woman. I'm like 90% sure my first fictional crush like was a woman, but as far back I can't think of like a fictional crush because I was obsessed with Anne Hathaway. But I don't know if that constitutes as a fictional crush. Because what I would do when I was watching The Princess Diaries as a little girl or Ella Enchanted, The Princess Diaries or Ella Enchanted, there were scenes where when Anne Hathaway's character looked really good, I would pause the movie and just stare at her. And I did it like for so many years. Anne Hathaway to me is just like the most gorgeous, beautiful woman on this planet ever. I have always been mesmerized by her. So I definitely think that she's probably like my first celebrity crush, but I don't know if that means she's my first fictional crush. But she is the only like person I can or character I can really remember being like super obsessed with like just looking at her, you know? I don't know. She looked like a baby. I was the baby, dude. Listen, okay. I'm not the best at phrasing when I'm on stream. I was 11 when I first finished Final Fantasy VII, and something changed that fateful day. Very fair. Yo, Anne Hathaway, fine as hell. Sigh, my brother, I am dapping you up. Listen, I don't have a dap. I don't have a dap animation, but like, just imagine I'm high fiving you and dapping you up. Anne Hathaway isn't real. Fuck. Shit. Stop lying. We know it was Lickitung May. No, I actually, so my, I think I've told you all before, but as a kid, I went to a K through 12 school, and at that school, they were very, very, very Christian. And so Pokemon and Harry Potter, and a lot of common media back then in the early 2000s were all banned. So I didn't play my first Pokemon game in full until last year because Church IT Tech bought me a game for my birthday. So so I'm really, really, really late to the Pokemon train. I'm super late. Like, I'm entry level when it comes to Pokemon, even still. Macy's a baby? Dude, that looks like a baby. Crazy, right? That shit looks like a baby. I'm Pan, so anything with a heartbeat can join me at the shrine. So real. So real. I'm dapping you up, German Kitsune. So, okay. My pantheon of characters that I would, like, get down on my knees and propose to them for marriage forever and ever. Goro Majima. Love that 60-year-old man. Devil May Cry Dante. Love that old-ass fucking man. I'd say, like, those are, like, the age-appropriate characters that, like, I feel like I could marry. However, like, characters that I definitely am, like, fixated on, but, like, not in the concept of them being, like, a waifu, because, unfortunately, most anime characters are underage. I really love Homura, Kemi, and Madoka Kaname. I really love Hatsune Miku. I really love Maki Nishikino. I really love Rei Ayanami. I really love Marin Kitagawa. I have a lot of fucking fictional characters that I'm obsessed with looking at. Matoi Ryuko, I fucking love her. I was a big Kill la Kill fan growing up. I'll chat when you found out about the dinosaurs. You can just go to my TikTok and watch the short about that. Some people don't even need that. Real. I remembered my first celeb crush, Cameron Diaz, specifically Charlie's Angels Full Throttle Cameron, during the strip club scene. Oh. So it was like very much of like a sexual awakening. For me, it was like an attraction awakening, you know? Yup. So what you're telling us is that you have a type? I mean, I guess, like, I tend to really like fictional old men, which I've told you all before. I love fictional old men. But then when it comes to, like, fictional women, I don't really know. Because I like most fictional women. I'll be honest. It was a 10-year-old seeing his first striptease. Yeah, that'd do it, I think. That'd do it. Let me see. I'm also getting a little thirsty. I need to have another sip of water. Hi, gingerbread sandwich. How are you? Wait, you have a little cake by your name. Oh, okay, our place. Okay, I see. Who remember Jessica Rabbit? Anyone who's ever seen a cartoon remembers Jessica Rabbit. She's, listen, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Wait, plot question. Plot on what? Like my life? What's the plot question? Water. I finished my water. It's old now, you know? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Why does Dante look so much older than Virgil? Because Dante does not fucking take care of himself. Dante lives on a diet of like strawberry sundaes, booze, pizza, and whatever fast food is available in his direct vicinity. Dante does not take care of himself. It also probably helps that Virgil is like in a separate realm away from like the human realm most of the time. So Virgil is probably feeding off of some like ethereal energies and probably takes much better care of himself than Dante does. Dante looks like fucking shit compared to Virgil, but I still think that the rugged look of Dante is so much more attractive than Virgil, even if they canonically look similar, like the same. I still think Dante's harder. Harder, hotter, 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 hotter. Dante's also existed longer. Virgil stops existing for like half Dante's life. Yeah, Marvel's definitely correct with that one. Dante has 1,000,000 points on the McDonald's app. Dude, me and Dante both. Me and Dante are gonna go on a date to the local McDonald's and get 40 chicken nuggets. And then he's gonna eat all of them, and I'm gonna go, what the fuck, man? And then he's gonna leave and do a kickflip when he leaves. Virgil lives on juice. Don't sound better. Fair. I also think Dante has 2 women sucking the life out of him. Whoa! One of them looks like his fucking mom. I don't think he's sleeping with Trish. Because Trish looks like his mom. Lady, though, I don't know. You know? She looks it hard. What are you doing, man? Don't worry about it. Dante Harder Hotters from the 18 plus B track by Daft Punk. Yeah! Yeah, of course! I repeat myself, some people don't care about the mother thing. I mean... Okay, chat. Would you all sleep with someone who looked exactly like your mother? Because listen, I say this as a Latina woman. My mom is hot. I have a hot mom. But I would never, ever, ever sleep with someone who looks exactly like my mother. And maybe that's my moral principle. But if I were Dante and there was a beautiful woman that looked exactly like my mother, I'm not fucking sleeping with her. I would never sleep with a woman that looks exactly like my mother. Klein says no. Good. Tyrone says no. Good. Marwell says no. Good. Gingerbread says no. Good. Monocle says no. Good. Klein says, Latino's a cheat code, girl. That doesn't fucking matter. Truckin says, I love your mom. That's... Truckin, I'm talking about your mom. I'm talking about your mom, not my mom. Talk about your mom, not my mom. Your mom. Your mom. Not my mom. My mom. My mom is out of the conversation. The question was, would you sleep with someone that looked exactly like your mother? Your mother, not mine. Not happening? Thank you, Silver. Absolutely not. Thank you, Monocle. Marwell says, the only time I'll concede my mom is hot when she slides into the crematorium so that she can be put on a shelf and forgotten. What the What the hell, Marwell? Okay, that was either a dead mom joke because your mom's actually dead, or you want her dead. That's crazy. But the chair.
Hello.
Wait, Latina, so you're slightly tanned? So I have like a rather olive complexion, but I'm a VTuber. I'm a gamer. You think my ass goes outside? I'm pretty fucking pale. But I don't know. Hey, Nun, I think he needs a prayer. I can't pray. I can't pray for Truckin', man. He is far gone.
Hello.
Thank you for following Amlis Yoy? Amlis Yoy? Amlis Yoy, welcome to the church. And thank you for following as well, Heavenses. We're gonna need a swimsuit model now, and you better be tanned. How much money do you think I have, guys? Not that much. I've also been in the modern outfit for a hot minute, so let me swatch back to the priest outfit. Yoink! There we go. Back to normal, I'd say. Back to normal. Welcome in, Heaven. How are you? How are you, my friend? Well, I have Space Force money. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Okay. Whoa, huh? Hello? Oh, we're gremlins now? Oh, we're gremlin time? All right, I guess we're gremlin time now. Maybe okay. So I've already prepared another outfit for my anniversary that's coming up in November, my 1 year streaming anniversary. I've already have prepared a special model for that. So maybe next summer I'll be able to afford a swimsuit model. I don't know. We'll see. But the next thing I am focusing on is getting Halloween art. For like, so I'm putting together like Halloween covers, and I'm putting together some Halloween art as well. So like with my next Twitch payout, I'll be getting some nice art that you guys can look at. Free nun boobs, whatever. Is it Nigel nipple art? No, we're keeping Nigel out of we're out of the art. Help with what? What happened to you, Monocle? Are you okay? Is Nigel the nipple lord November? No, May anniversary November. Those thighs could eclipse the damn sun, man. Put them away before you blind the poor vampires. What the hell? I'm not that pale just because I'm a gamer and I don't go outside. I'm still naturally Hispanic. I've got some color in my skin. Listen, if I were my cat is white. If I were to put my arm up next to my cat, you would see the difference. But seriously, I want DMC 6 to have Dante raising a kid, but the kid winding up with Virgil somehow and trying to be a mature uncle. That would be cute. Will you get stockings? I don't know. I don't know. I need to go to the Twitch streamers who are my therapy. May, you went outside and delayed stream by 2 hours. Yeah. You're right. And you know what? I actually was home, like, on time. For actually, like, the 2 p.m. stream. And then I kept locking myself out of my fucking phone, and I had to figure out any other way to be able to get on stream today. So, that's my fault. That's on me. Whoa, hold on, look. Look how far I can zoom out. Meow. Meow. I'm related to one of the naughty pinwheel gang rocket scientists. Oh, God. Not jealous of your lineage, buddy. Sorry about that, man. Those are the ones where women in college and a bit older verbally assault me. I mean, is that a bad thing? Because, I don't know, man. Doesn't really sound like a bad thing to me. I don't know. Yes? Okay, well then, in that case, I'm sorry, and I hope they ease off on you, my friend. Oh shit, we're back to the glorious PNG area. It's not quite a PNG, it's still a moving model. It's tracking my face still, see? I just don't have, like, jiggle physics on this one. I mean, my hat does. My hat has jiggle physics. La 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 la. Sheer talent. Oh. Oh, so you're willing to compliment me when I'm not showing you my beautiful, gorgeous model, but you're willing to compliment me when I have a little gremlin on the screen. I see how it is. I see. Let me see. La 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 la. Oh, what the scallop? What the scallop was that? I'm sorry, I was checking on something for my... I didn't even see. Oh no, I missed it. I'm so sorry, Silver. I totally missed your bits. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate those. I appreciate you. And also, hi, Cherry Vi. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I'm a little gremlin right now, so you'll have to, you'll have to, get used to this. Thank you for the corgis. Thank you for the corgis. They're quite lovely, thank you. I actually, Yesterday, I was thinking about this yesterday when I went out. There's like an outdoor mall in Vegas, and OMG, you said my name correctly. Everyone says V. Well, I don't know where that came from in my brain, but I'm glad that I said your name correctly. Welcome in, Cherry Vi. I noticed that the dogs that are popular these days, I never see like corgis out in the wild anymore. I only ever see like Frenchies and other like smushy faced dogs these days. I never see like the fluffy little dogs anymore. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. I kind of miss seeing like corgis. Back when they were like the main meme dog, I felt like I would see those everywhere. But now I only ever really see Frenchies everywhere. Rip corgis, I guess, man. I never see the corgis anymore. I never see the corgis. Oh, sorry. I hiccuped. I hate those kind of dogs. Which kinds of dogs? These, like, the squishy face dogs? Because, like, I get it. It's definitely, like, not good for them. But I'm quite fond towards the squishy face dogs because my family has always only ever really had the cute little squishy face dogs. So I'm personally quite fond of them. I see American Staffordshires everywhere. I mean, it could also depend on my climate too. I live in a very, very hot state, which is probably why I don't see a lot of the cute little doggies with the big fluffy furs these days. But I mean, I don't know. Despite how fucking hot it gets in Las Vegas, there are a lot of huskies and other big fluffy dogs out here, which makes me feel kind of bad for them. I think it's way too fucking hot out here for those dogs. That's why I shaved my cat bald. And by my cat, I mean my actual feline, not anything else. My real cat meow meow. And also, speaking of my real cat meow meow, I do need to leave in about 10 minutes because one, I have to finish making dinner. Two, I also have to feed meow meow. So, we will be entering the wrap up stage of our Sunday sermon today. Is there anything any of you guys want
Hello.
to tell me today?
Hi.
Maybe it's about something coming up this week. Something happened over the weekend for you. And then I'll just slowly start wrapping up. But I want to see if you guys have anything else that you guys want to say to me. Also, welcome to the church, Jerry. Jerry. Oh my God, I said Jerry. Cherry Vi. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, Good night, May. Oh, good night, Silver. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm glad you could pop in and say hi, and thank you for your bits. You're so cool and awesome, man. Thank you. Jerry the Cherry. Hell yeah. I actually, I know a guy. I feel like in textbooks, people are always named like Bob or Jerry. And for my whole entire life, I had never, ever met anyone named Jerry until last year. I met one of my friend's boyfriends, and his name is Jerry. Crazy. I thought Jerry was a fake name at this point. My chicken teriyaki bowl just arrived. Chicken teriyaki bowl? That sounds so good. I hope you enjoy your dinner, Truckin'. That sounds fucking awesome. You get the veggies on your teriyaki bowl? That sounds awesome. I named my hermit crab Gerald. Hell yeah. I always name my stuffed animals and stuff like a stupid name. But one of the names I'm most fond to is Bartholomew. A long time ago, with one of my very long time ago exes, she got me one of those giant 4-foot bears for Valentine's Day, and I named that thing Bartholomew. And I had Bartholomew for damn near 10 years before I decided to throw it away. Oh no! Oh no, Zeffy! Zeffy, you're raiding me! I'm getting booked! Right, oh no! This always happens right when I start wrapping up. Well, it's okay. We have a couple of minutes together. Still. How was your stream, Zeffy? How was, I believe I saw you playing Peek? Were you peeking over there? Hello, Raiders. Hi. I'm getting booked. Wait a second. Like jail? Am I getting booked like I'm going to freaking jail? No, people named Jerry aren't real. Okay. People named Jerry aren't real. Got it. Now you can't end stream. No, I have to make dinner. I have big scuffed. My PC has a memory leak 90% sure. Oh no! I'ma be real. I don't know what classifies as a memory leak, but I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope your PC I hope you can fix whatever's wrong with your PC. Out of curiosity, what is a memory leak on your PC? I genuinely have no freaking clue what that means. I got no idea. Also, let me allow me to switch back to my normal model. Hi readers, this is what I usually look like. I promise, I'm usually a beautiful nun lady. But I was a gremlin for the last couple minutes. But hi, welcome in. Hello. Oh wait, I should probably introduce myself too. My name is May. I'm a vocalist. I'm a nun. Well, it's kind of it. I'm the worst at introducing myself. Like operas running at 3 can be oh no. Your memory is written where it shouldn't, or a faulty hardware failed to keep short data. Programs using too much. Oh, I see. Basically, PC getting bogged down by programs unnecessarily. But, like, also, I feel like Peak just, like, does that. I feel like Peak is a severely unoptimized game. Just that kind of makes your computer run like ass. But it could also just be your computer. I haven't been inside your computer. I have been inside your walls, but not your computer. Thank you for the follow, Aurora-chan. Welcome to the church. Memory leak usually means RAM usage explodes like the U.S. national debt. Ah, that makes sense to me, for I am an American. I apologize. Holy big titty got mommy, yeah! I have another outfit where you can see the tits even more. Look at that! A lot of boobs here. Peak was fine, my model was fucked. Ah, I see. That also happened to me. That's why I haven't streamed Fortnite again. Because for some reason, my computer is like, VTubing and Fortnite?
Hello.
You gotta choose one, bub. So, I chose VTubing. Holy fuck, it's September. Yeah! Almost. It's soon. In 20 days, you'll be able to remember. The 21st night of September. Thank you for following, 100 Crows. Welcome to the church. Follow for the booba? Why, thank you. I'm glad I'm not disappointing you. Play Fortnite with me, even off stream. Yeah, that I can. I have to read down Fortnite though. I haven't logged into Fortnite like genuinely since April. So I'll probably have to download like several fucking mega pooper gigabytes of Fortnite in order to play again. I got a con on the 20th. Oh, what con? How much money are you gonna spend? That's always what I ask. I always want to know what people buy and what they're spending at the cons. Make thing crash. It's just not as optimized as it should. Memory leak will write over shit it shouldn't. Like your Chrome data get overwritten by something unauthorized. And when Chrome check, the data needed is not here anymore. Ah, I see. So very, very I see. So memory leak real bad. Memory leak real bad. I understand now. Uh-huh. I used to be good. What do you mean by that, Mr. Monocle? You've been a pretty good boy when you're in my streams. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said that. Hold on. Gross. Grody. My bad. I didn't mean to call you that. Whoa. I'm back. I was talking to Papa Zio, or what should I call my dad on stream? I think Papa Zio is very cute. I think Papa Zio is very cute. It's almost 2 a.m. here. I gotta dip too. Oh, good night, Joseph. I hope you sleep well. Thank you. If you guys are going to bed, I'll also be wrapping up here in a couple minutes because I gotta make dinner. But if you are going to bed and you need to leave a little bit early, have a wonderful night and thank you for spending 2 hours of your precious time with me today. Thank you for being here. No, don't clip that. No, don't clip that. The fuck? Call me a good boy. No. No, I'm not doing that. What time is it for you? I am in PST, so it is just about to be 6 p.m. for me, which means prime dinner time, and I gotta make dinner. I'm pretty hungry. I'm going to Comic-Con down in Australia. Don't mean to be buying anything but food. I didn't even buy my ticket. My friend did. You know what? Fuck yeah, Cherry Vi. Get as much as you can for free before you gotta spend a lot of money on being in another fucking country. Good luck. I hope you have a wonderful time at your Comic-Con. I've never been called a good boy before. I don't think I like it. Fair enough, fair enough. Oof, Cali girl. Actually, no. I think I've said before I'm based in Vegas. I'm a Vegas girl, not a Cali girl, but I do like California. They do have grass there. And I was just talking about the other day that I miss touching grass so bad. When I go outside, all I get to touch is some dirt and rocks. There's no grass here, just dirt and rocks. Sigh. Oh, I live in Australia. I see. I see. AKA porn stripper time. What the hell? Don't call PST porn stripper time. What the hell? What the hell? Plus my GF might try to attack you. Ah, you're right. I'm sorry, Mr. Monocle. And his girlfriend. Public apology. Did you know there's Uno in casinos? No? Oh, no. So actually, everyone was really confused about that. So there is no official Uno lounge in casinos. You cannot legally play Uno for money or for gambling within casinos. What happened was at, I believe, the Palms, they were opening up an Uno-themed lounge inside of the casino. But so you can play Uno there, but it's not for money or anything. But it's predominantly Uno themed, and it is it's the PC, not PC, but it's the digital version of Uno. It's not like physical cards. But yeah, Uno has not been legalized for money out here in Nevada. It was massive clickbait and very misconstrued. So unfortunately, if you come to Vegas, you can't play Uno. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to break that news to you, because also, I hate going to casinos. I will refuse to go there. But when I saw like Uno Lounge, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll go play Uno for money. Am I good at Uno? No, but I'd love to play some Uno in a casino. But it was fake. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you. Oh, thanks for the outfit change. When I think about it, the nun has dresses that only look like the nun in hentai. Hey, what the hell? Damn, you guys still have casinos? Yeah, Vegas is pretty much still all fucking casinos, dog. I used to play Uno against a librarian in my area. She beat my ass every single fucking time. Fuck yeah, that sounds like a sick librarian. So basically, since it's not physical Uno, you can't fight people over a game of Uno. Pretty much, it'll just be like Uno kiosks, pretty much. But again, like, not for money, which is very, I don't know, pretty lame. It pretty much drained all of the excitement out of the Uno Lounge opening up, I believe, at the Palms, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Good night, sister. I ask for your blessing today. Of course, Rick. Good night, Rick. I hope you have wonderful, sweet dreams. Thank you for saying hi and being here while you could. We can all agree that if Uno could be played for money, there would have to be security at the table of all times. People would be getting up over the table to fist fight each other and beat the teeth out of their mouths, dog. And I'd be one of them. Uno is serious shit, dog. I love Uno. By the way, earlier I used to be good at Fortnite. Oh, I see. I've never been good at Fortnite. I'm shit at Fortnite, actually. But do I enjoy playing it? Yes, I rather do enjoy playing Fortnite. But none of the seasons have really appealed to me, like, at all, since, like, April, so I just haven't played in a really long time. Thank you, sister. Amen. Of course. Amen, Rick. Can we get an IRL stream of you eating at the Heart Attack Grill? No, but I've told everyone about the Heart Attack Grill. If you don't finish your food there, they spank you. And the only time I ever ate at the Heart Attack Grill, I got food poisoning that was so fucking bad that it's genuinely not worth me even going to the Heart Attack Grill. But essentially, everyone at the Heart Attack Grill is dressed like a sexy nurse or a sexy doctor. And they have shots that are shaped like penises. You can have a whipped cream shot out of a little penis canister. And if you don't finish your food, they can spank you. They also have this thing that if you weigh over 350 pounds, you get to eat at the Heart Attack Grill for free. Everything there sucks. It does not taste good there. Nothing nothing wrong with getting spanked by a hot, slutty nurse. And yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong by getting spanked by a hot, slutty nurse. Prime Vegas activities. The food there just fucking sucks ass, and I got major food poisoning there. I hate everything about that. Fair enough. Technically, you can play Uno for money, but privately, like in your own home. Yeah. You could do that. I don't think the IRS could sniff you out for Uno betting in your own home. Play No Build OG with me, May. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I just have to re-download Fortnite. I mean, I could still usually get to the double digits for kills. I can't, but I don't play the same. I can't play Fortnite for shit. I'm really bad at it. I just like playing with my friends. Yay! Don't you have to sign a wager at the heart of... a waiver. Or is that another place? I don't remember. The last time I went was, like, easily 10 years ago. And that's how I know that the food poisoning was fucking bad, because I remember it from over 10 years ago. I don't remember if they made me sign a waiver or not. I'll have to look it up. I heard there's random people just preying on tourists because tourists don't know better. It really depends on where you're at. Like at Fremont Street, yes. But also, there is a much larger police presence within Fremont Street than there used to be. So it's a lot safer now. It just really depends on where you are in Vegas. But it's really not that dangerous of a place. It's really not that bad. Another day goes by where I wish maybe I didn't know about the internet. Fair enough, Mr. Michael. You got restaurant billing you depending on your weight. That shit is not flying here. It's like, it's not dependent on your weight. It's mostly like a gimmick. If you weigh over 350 at the Heart Attack Grill, then like blah blah, you can have a heart attack. You can eat your food for free. Like that's the gimmick. It's more of a gimmick than anything else. Since you're goth mommy, can I tell you a dark joke? Sure. We'll end off on a dark joke or two. Wager waiver, English can eat a dick. You're right, Cherry Vi. You are right. I feel like most aspects of English can eat a dick. Whop. May you be surrounded with peace. Oh, it'll read it for me. Wow, that's so nice. I don't think anyone's ever given me bits and said something nice before. You know what? For that Rake Gaming, you get an extra blessing. Blessed. Blessed. Like I'm the fucking Costco guys of nuns. Blessed. Can I get 5 big blessed? That was so nice of you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Still, boss getting shot in minutes here. Europe don't like that. Yeah, that is fair. I can imagine most countries wouldn't like that. What's the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus? It only takes one nail to hang a picture of Jesus. Hell yeah! That's the kind of joke that if I told at my elementary school or my high school, I would have gotten suspended. Good one, Hunter. I like that one. They even killed unlimited drink at food place. Yeah. Sorry about France, man. Listen, come to America and you can have as many drink refills as you want, baby. Inject 320,000 milligrams of sugar in your Coca-Cola directly into your veins. That's the American way, baby. Can I get 5 big blessed? Of course. I'll take out a little cross and I'll bless you 5 times. Blessed! 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 The Costco nuns. Anyway. Whoa, girl. How much do you think I will have to spend to check my cancer? Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, you come to America, you can have drink refills whenever you want, but free healthcare? Ooh, you shit out of luck, buddy. You win some, you lose some. What's the difference between a Catholic priest and a Woody from Toy Story? At least Woody goes limp when a kid walks into the room. Oh my god! That one was more fucked up. That one is a problem with the Catholic Church, and they will be sending you a cease and desist from the Vatican, buddy. Okay, anyway. As I've said before, I needed to wrap up soon because I gotta make dinner, I gotta feed my cat, and I myself, honestly, am getting pretty hungry. So, I'm gonna see who I'm going to raid out to tonight. So please give me a moment to check my Twitch. What game do I think you all would enjoy tonight? What game do I think you all would enjoy tonight? Oh shit, no, I tabbed out of Twitch. No! Pro of America, good food sometimes. Cons, no free healthcare. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, no way. I'm sorry, Gold. I have to go. I have to make dinner. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad to see you, though. I'm sorry. You came late. You could raid my friend Kuga. I actually don't know if I'm following Kuga. Type out their name to me. Oh, shit. I keep accidentally tabbing out. What's the difference between Jesus and a nun? I don't think the nun's around when I smash. Whoa! He's playing Pokemon Arceus, Sarakuga. Okay, Sarakuga. Sarakuga. Cool. Yeah, Pokemon sounds fun. All right, so I will raid out to Sarakuga tonight. But before I go, I am going to do my usual and wrap up and send you guys all of my links real quick. So let me tab back to my OBS in a second. Hold on. There we are. Okay. So, give me raid message. I actually need to make one of those. For now, you could just do, I guess I never made a raid message before. I haven't really thought about it, really. Nun raid? No. Church raid? Church raiders, made, church made. Uh, I'd say maybe Sunday church raid with a couple of my raid. Okay, I'll type this out so that you guys can copy paste it. Okay, I'm still typing. I'm so sorry, guys. Mommy metal raiders. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm going with this for now. It's easy enough. But I mean, shit. You guys can say whatever you want. I don't know. But anyway, before I wrap up entirely, as I've said before, I am a vocalist, so please do check out my covers. I'd like to think I'm a decent singer, and I will hopefully be posting another one at the end of this week. Hopefully. So I'll be posting another cover soon. I will also be posting my schedule later tonight after I've finished planning it out. So please feel free to check out my Discord or follow me below on my Twitter. I typically will post my schedules on my Discord or on my Twitter. Those are the two main social medias to access me on. But I also post shorts and TikToks on those platforms, YouTube and TikTok as well. So please do check me out there. I'd like to try my very best to post consistently. And yeah, I think that's all. All right, I will raid you guys out to Sarakuga now. I thank you all for joining me for this wonderful, wonderful Sunday sermon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Maybe Smash? Maybe you should just fucking say better. I'm way better than a maybe. We don't see you often on Discord. I mean, I talk a lot. I might not stream a lot on Discord, but I talk a lot, which I think is close enough. But I will try to make more of an effort to stream more nights there. But anyway, thank you all for spending 2 hours of your precious time with me. I'm gonna go make dinner, and I will raid you guys out to Sarakuga now, who is playing Pokemon Arceus. Have a wonderful evening. I love you all so much, and thank you for being here. Good night. I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.